Hey, Sarah, you there? I need to talk to you about something important.
Hi, Megan. What's up?
So I heard some interesting news through the family grapevine about you and Keith.
Oh? What did you hear?
That you're not living at the old place anymore, and you bought somewhere new? Keith hasn't told me anything directly, which is weird since we usually talk about everything.
Yes. We did make some changes recently. Found a really nice place in the city.
Sarah, I heard about the situation. You're living with my brother part-time now? And you bought a new place instead of just renting?
Yes, that's right. I found a really nice place. Perfect size and price, so I decided to buy.
That's such a huge decision, though. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner? I had to hear it from Aunt Marie of all people.
Things happened pretty quickly. We're still settling in.
But it's not just any place. I heard it's one of those fancy high-rises, the ones with the amazing city views.
Well, yes, it's a nice building. Good security, too.
A luxury condo. That's literally the dream. Hey, give me the address already. I want to come check it out.
We're still unpacking. Maybe wait a bit?
No way! I want to see it now! Plus, I have some news of my own. Really important, actually.
What kind of news?
Keith will be so happy. Oh, by the way, I'm moving in too. So hurry up and send me the address. I need to start moving my stuff.
What? Moving in? Where did this come from?
Something came up at work. Well, ex-work now, I guess. Been meaning to tell you both.
What happened with your job?
Yeah, I actually just got fired, and I was living in company housing, so now I'm getting kicked out of there too. They're being totally unreasonable about it, only giving me 3 days to move out.
That's sudden. Have you started looking for new places?
Why would I? When there's a perfectly good condo available, with family. I've got nowhere else to go. This is really a lifesaver. Talk about perfect timing. It's like fate brought us all together.
Lifesaver? I can't just suddenly agree to this. Megan, this isn't something we can decide right now.
Why are you being so cold? I thought we were close. You're my sister-in-law. Huh? I don't get it. Why are you making this difficult? It's just your cute sister-in-law moving back home. We always got along before.
This isn't about getting along. It's about proper planning and boundaries. You can't just decide to move in without discussing it. Excuse me? Home? This isn't your family home. It's our place. It's not somewhere you can just casually crash whenever you want. We need to talk about this properly.
What's there to talk about? Family helps family, right? Or are you saying you don't consider me family?
Of course you're family, but that doesn't mean automatic living arrangements. This needs proper discussion, with Keith too.
But you bought this place with money from selling our family home, right? So it's basically the same thing, just in a better location.
Where did you get that idea?
So technically, it's still our family home. Of course I can come and go as I please, just like before. Remember all those times I stayed over during college?
Excuse me? That's not how this works, at all.
Keith told me everything. About how you sold the inherited family house and bought this condo with that money. So basically, this condo is our family home now. Which means I have just as much right to live there as anyone. I've been trying to discuss moving in with Keith.
When exactly did Keith tell you this?
But he's been super busy with work and barely responds. Won't even send me the address when I ask. That's why I reached out to you instead. He's probably just overwhelmed with the move and all his work responsibilities. I figured you'd be more helpful anyway. You're always so organized. Plus, I need to start moving my stuff ASAP. The company wants me out by Friday.
I don't even know where to start. Look, Megan, I'm sorry, but you can't live with us. Living in the city together just won't work. I hate to say this, but you need to find your own place and job. This isn't a good solution.
No way! That's totally impossible! Just send me the address already. I've got everything packed and ready to go. My friend's waiting with their truck. We can move everything today!
Hold up, wait a minute. What's going on here? Why should my purchase be treated like your family home? This isn't making any sense.
What's not making sense? It's super simple. Old family home sold equals new family home bought. Same difference, just nicer amenities. Plus now, we can all be together. It'll be like old times.
Megan, we need to pause here. This is a major misunderstanding. We need to talk about this properly, with Keith present.
Why are you being so difficult? Keith already approved it. He said it would be fine. Are you saying that my brother is lying?
I'm saying we all need to talk. This isn't a simple situation, and I'm concerned about what you've been told.
Fine, I'll ask Keith directly again. But I know what he said. Family is family, and this is our family home now. Whether you like it or not.
Keith, we need to talk. Now. It's about Megan.
Can't talk now. In a meeting. Important stuff.
Really? Because Megan seems to think you've already approved her moving in. Into our condo. Care to explain?
What? Oh, that. She mentioned something about needing a place, but I didn't say yes.
That's not what she's saying. She claims you told her everything. About how we sold the family home and bought this place with that money.
Where did this come from?
I just got a bunch of messages from Megan. She's saying this is basically her family home, so she has a right to live here. Why would she say something like that? What exactly have you been telling her?
Shut up. Listen, don't you dare tell Megan anything. Just go along with what she's saying for now. It's easier this way.
Easier for who? Because it's not easier for me. Having your sister think she has some claim to my property.
Look, it's complicated. She's family. We can't just leave her hanging.
Are you kidding me? She's talking about moving in with us without even asking. And you're defending this?
She's my sister. What am I supposed to do? Turn her away?
Yes. Or at least tell her the truth. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but I'm telling Megan the truth. If you won't tell her, I will. She needs to understand the reality of this situation.
Hey, wait! Don't do anything unnecessary. Even if that's the truth, there's no need to tell my sister. What's wrong with letting her think it's under my name? There's nothing wrong with treating this as our family home. As my wife, you should care about my position a little. How pathetic would I look if my own sister knew this place was only possible because of my wife?
Your position? What about my position? Having someone claim rights to property I bought?
It would kill me. My pride couldn't take it. You don't understand what it's like.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You're more worried about your ego than the truth. More concerned with appearances than reality. Who do you think is responsible for all this debt in the first place? You were hiding some pretty serious stuff. Taking out loans against the family home behind everyone's back until it finally caught up with us and got foreclosed. Or did you forget about that part?
That's not fair. I was trying my best. You have no idea how hard it's been.
And you have the nerve to talk about your position? It's amazing how you can only think about yourself. Without me, you'd be homeless right now. You wouldn't have this nice condo to live in. You'd be out on the street.
Shut up! Stop blaming me for everything. Besides, I didn't do anything wrong. It's the company's fault for firing me, and every other company in this country that won't hire me. I'm completely innocent here.
Innocent? Is that what you call lying to everyone? Hiding everything until it was too late?
Even the loans were to protect you from worrying. I was being a caring husband. Everything I did was for us, for our family.
Don't you dare try to justify this. You just couldn't swallow your pride and admit you lost your job. I get it was right when I made director, so that probably made it even harder for you, but still. That doesn't excuse lying.
Shut up! Like you could understand how I feel. Don't act all high and mighty just because you make more money, you piece of shit. A wife should care more about being considerate than how much she earns, and that's where you fail. This is what you're like, always looking down on me, acting superior. I was trying to keep my sister from moving in, but whatever. If you can't appreciate my kindness, fine. Now I'm definitely letting Megan move in with us. She can stay as long as she wants.
You're not letting anyone do anything. This is my property. Or did you forget that too?
It's our home. You're my wife. What's yours is mine. That's how marriage works.
Keith, stop. Calm down. Don't make important decisions when you're angry. We need to think this through.
Shut up! Don't talk back to your husband, and keep quiet about me being jobless and the house situation. I swear if you say anything, you'll regret it.
Is that a threat? Because it sounds like one.
It's a warning. Family business stays in the family. You're just an outsider anyway. You don't understand our bond.
No, I understand perfectly. I understand you're a coward who can't face reality or take responsibility for his actions.
Say whatever you want, but Megan stays. End of discussion.
Megan, we've been over this multiple times. If you're going to live here, you need to handle your own responsibilities. But the dishes are still dirty. Laundry's all over the place. You haven't kept any of our agreements. This has been going on for weeks now.
Sorry, been super busy. Had a really important date tonight. Couldn't miss it.
That's not an excuse. We talked about this. Job hunting comes first, remember?
I'll clean everything up when I get back. This is basically my home anyway. That's how it's always been. Stop being so uptight about everything.
Your mess has been here for 3 days. The kitchen's unusable. And what happened to the job applications you were supposed to fill out?
Oh, those. The positions weren't really what I was looking for. Kind of beneath my qualifications, you know?
Any job is better than no job. That was our agreement. Start somewhere and work your way up. This isn't your family home. It's your brother's place. I've told you this so many times. You're here as a guest, and guests need to respect house rules.
Yep, you've said it lots of times, and I've ignored it just as many times, lol, because family doesn't need rules. We're not roommates, we're family.
That's not how this works. Rules exist for a reason. Even family needs boundaries.
You're being so dramatic. It's just a few dishes and some laundry, not the end of the world.
It's not just about the mess. It's about respect and following through on commitments. Megan, I'm not letting this slide anymore. If you can't follow the rules, you need to leave. You can't live here anymore. This isn't working.
What? No way! Who would give up a condo with these views in this location? Do you know how impressed people are when I tell them where I live? It's perfect for my image.
Your image? This isn't about your image. This was supposed to be temporary. Well, you got back on your feet. If you can't follow basic rules, I have to kick you out. That was our agreement from the start. Plus, you're not even looking for work anymore. I see the job listings I print out just sitting there, untouched.
Those jobs are boring anyway. I need something more exciting, something that matches my lifestyle.
Did you forget our deal about moving out once you found a job? That was the whole point of this arrangement, remember?
Of course I remember. That's why I decided to stop job hunting. So I can stay here forever. Pretty clever, right?
What? Are you serious right now? This isn't a game, Megan.
Yeah, I've just been focusing on dating lately. Actually heading to a speed dating event right now. When I mention I live in a luxury condo, guys get super interested. It's really helping my dating life.
This is unbelievable. We're letting you live here rent-free because you're unemployed. This situation isn't going to work. If you're just playing around instead of job hunting, you need to leave. I'm putting all your stuff outside. I've had enough.
Hey, don't touch my things! And by the way, Sarah, you've been so annoying lately. I'm just trying to live peacefully in my family home. Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty? Just a sister-in-law. You're not even real family.
Just a sister-in-law? This is my place, you know. You seem to keep forgetting that. Or maybe someone's been letting you forget.
No, it's not. This is our family home, Keith's house. Stop acting so entitled. Just shut up and do your wifely duties. Earn money and keep house. That's your role here.
I'm not trying to be your personal maid or mother. Megan, I'm at my limit here. I'm serious about kicking you out if this continues. This ends now.
Nothing a sister-in-law says matters. Keith said I can stay here as long as I want. He's always been so sweet to me since we were kids. Maybe you should learn from my brother's kindness, instead of being so cold and controlling.
Megan, you really don't understand the situation at all.
You're not gonna tear us apart. Keith and I are basically one person. You can't kick just me out. We're a package deal. Always have been, always will be.
Oh, if you're one person, then you can both leave together. That works out perfectly. I'll put both your belongings outside. You two can go be one person in the park, since you're so close.
Are you out of your mind? Why should we leave? If you don't like living with me and Keith, you should leave. This is our family home. No way we're letting just the sister-in-law take it over. Know your place.
Funny thing is, this condo is actually mine, so I can take it over all I want, since it was always mine to begin with.
Huh? What are you talking about? Stop making things up.
So get out, freeloaders. Neither you nor Keith have any right to live here anymore. I've had enough of this charade.
Wait, Sarah, what are you talking about? This is Keith's place, our family home. Stop trying to cause trouble.
I can't take it anymore. I'll tell you everything. This condo was bought entirely with my money. Not a single penny came from selling your family home. Time you learned the truth.
You're lying. Keith would have told me. We tell each other everything.
This is my condo, not your family home. Never was, never will be.
That can't be true. Stop lying. Keith said this was his place, our family home. If what you're saying is true, that means my brother lied to me. And Keith would never lie to me.
That's right. He did lie to you. He's been lying to everyone for a long time now.
But I can't just believe this out of nowhere. You must be confused or trying to cause problems between us.
Why don't you ask your brother directly? He should be at the unemployment office right now, desperately searching for a new job. Go ahead, call him.
Unemployment office? Wait. Hold on. Keith is unemployed? He leaves in a suit every day, but he's actually jobless? That can't be right.
Oh, the suit? Just keeping up appearances, like everything else in his life. All show, no substance.
But he told me about his promotion just last month. Said everything was going great.
His company laid him off, and he hasn't found anything new since. He tried to hide it from me, too. Took out loans against the family home to cover it up. Then one day, surprise, the house got foreclosed. Your precious family home.
No way. Wait, the family home. Our family home was foreclosed? That house we inherited from our parents that we were supposed to keep forever. The one thing they left us.
The one thing they wanted you both to protect, and Keith gambled it away without telling anyone.
Suddenly taken away? Nowhere to live? But Keith said you both decided to sell, to upgrade to something better.
That's why I quickly bought this condo. Now you understand everything? Why I've been so insistent about rules, about responsibility.
What is this? Understand? How could I possibly understand this? Keith is jobless and used our home as collateral? It wasn't sold, it was foreclosed. How could he do this to us?
The same way he's been lying about everything else. Living off my money while pretending it's his, letting you believe this was your family home, all to protect his ego.
But all those times he gave me money. The gifts, the support, was that all lies too?
Where do you think that money came from? My salary, my savings. Well, he pretended it was all him.
I think I'm going to be sick. This can't be happening. Our parents' house. Everything they worked for.
Good luck sorting things out with your brother, but neither of you are setting foot in this condo again. I'm done enabling his lies and your entitled behavior.
Sarah, please. I didn't know if I had understood.
Save it. You've shown your true colors, both of you. Now get out.
Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
That's not my problem anymore. Should have thought about that before. Before treating me like your servant. Before disrespecting my home. Pack your things. You have until tonight.
So, you just had to spill everything, huh? Now look at what you've done to our sibling relationship. Happy now that you've destroyed our bond with your little truth bomb? I never knew you could be such a terrible wife. Megan won't stop crying. She won't even look at me.
Maybe she's finally seeing you clearly. For the first time, the real you.
This is all your fault. We were fine before. Everything was working.
Sorry for being such a terrible wife who ruined your relationship. This terrible wife will remove herself from your life. Hey, I just picked up the divorce papers. Thought you should know.
What? What papers? What are you talking about?
Would you mind signing them? I'm at the cafe near the condo if you could stop by. Won't take long. Just your signature needed.
Wait, hold on. Divorce? Where is this coming from? Look, I called you names, but it wasn't that serious. You're overreacting.
Yeah. I'm a terrible wife. I ruined your sibling relationship. And you're a terrible husband. Living off your wife while acting superior. I'm done. No more pretending.
You can't just decide this on your own. Marriage is about two people. We need to talk about this.
I've reached my limit. Let's get divorced. Clean break, fresh start.
That's you can't mean this after everything we've been through, all our history together.
Let's be honest, there's no point or benefit in staying married. I've already signed, so please come sign yours soon. Make this easy on both of us.
This is ridiculous. You're abandoning me because I'm still unemployed? That's why you want a divorce? Because I'm having a rough patch?
Don't misunderstand. I want to divorce you. Your unemployment isn't the reason. It's because you're an embarrassing man with an oversized ego who can't even show gratitude to his wife. I don't have the energy to support you anymore. My mind is made up. We're getting divorced. This has been building for a long time.
What about love? What about commitment? Does that mean nothing to you?
Love requires trust. Commitment goes both ways. You broke both.
Fine. If you insist, I'll give you the divorce. I'm in no position to argue anyway. I'll reflect on my actions. Maybe I haven't been perfect.
Perfect? You haven't even been honest with me or yourself.
But hey, even if we end things as husband and wife, couldn't we stay friends? We've known each other so long, been through so much.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea. Clean break is better.
What about roommates instead of marriage? I'll try to pay rent. Just don't abandon us. We need an address for job hunting, and it would be cruel to suddenly kick Megan out. Think about her future.
Still trying to manipulate me, even now?
We can both sleep in the living room, please. Let us keep living in the condo until we get back on our feet. That's all I'm asking.
Do you have any common sense? Or wait, maybe there's just nothing in that skull of yours. Oh, well, that explains the total lack of common sense. And self-awareness. But that excuse only works for now. If you're seriously job hunting, you need to start acting like a sensible adult. That's why no one will hire you. Your attitude ruins everything.
Sarah, so you're definitely against the roommate idea? We could make it work. I promise to change, to be better.
Of course I'm against it, you idiot. How many times do I have to say no? Both of you are getting thrown out. Once the divorce is final, don't ever show your faces again. We're done here. Completely done.
You'll regret this. Throwing away years of marriage over a few mistakes?
Mistakes? You lost our home, lied to everyone, used me for money. Those aren't mistakes. Those are choices. Your choices.
You're heartless. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me?
Done for me? Name one thing. One single thing you've done for me that didn't end up benefiting you more.
That's not fair. I've always...
Exactly. Now sign the papers and get out of my life.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. If I had known everything, I wouldn't have been so lazy. Please, at least let me stay. I'll change. I promise.
Now you want to change? After everything that's happened? After how you treated me? Oh, abandoning your one-person brother? What happened to being inseparable?
Yes, abandoning him. Keith? I don't need you anymore. I'll handle things myself from now on. I'll get a part-time job and pay my share of expenses. Please, Sarah, you can kick Keith out. Just let me stay. I'll be different this time.
What the hell? You ungrateful little brat! How dare you betray your loving big brother like this after everything I've done for you?
Big brother? Why are you on Sarah's messages? Were you monitoring our conversation?
We're together right now signing the divorce papers. He just saw your message about abandoning him. Quite the timing, isn't it?
After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? Sure, I'm unemployed and caused trouble for Sarah, but I've been a good brother. Graduation gifts, job hunting support, pocket money whenever we met. Remember all that? All those times I helped you out?
Oh, yeah. You were always the nicest brother, but now I know where that money really came from. It wasn't even yours to give.
That's not the point. Family supports family, no matter what. And you'd throw all that away so easily? Fine, I'll make it on my own. I don't need either of you. Don't expect me to help you ever again. You chose her over your own blood. You chose a stranger over family.
No, wait, big brother. If you abandon me too, I'm really finished. I literally have nowhere else to go. Please don't do this.
Well, now you've got Sarah and your brother cutting ties. Don't ever contact me again. You might be my only sister, but as of today, we're strangers, dead to each other.
No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, brother. Don't abandon me too. I take it back. I'll stick with you. Just don't leave me alone.
Too late! You showed your true colors, trying to save yourself while throwing me under the bus. Some sister you turned out to be.
Interesting how quickly this falls apart when the money stops flowing, when the truth comes out.
Sarah, please. I really will change. Give me one more chance.
No more chances, no more lies, no more manipulation. This ends now.
You did this! You turned my own sister against me! Destroyed our family!
You destroyed it yourself with every lie, every deception, every manipulation. The divorce went through smoothly, and I'm enjoying my peaceful life alone in my condo. Keith moved out with lots of big talk, but he still can't find work. Pathetically, he occasionally messages asking if I'm lonely or want to get back together. I just leave him on red, of course. As for Megan, I hear she's living in internet cafes while desperately attending dating events. Her appearance has really gone downhill, messy hair and all. Apparently, she just goes to those events for the free food and keeps getting banned from different venues.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.